So, while we're on our way to the twists and turns, let's go ahead and take care of some more of that business. The subscribe button down there, always a friendly gesture. The thumbs up. If you like the video at any time, any point, you don't have to click it at the start or at the end. Go ahead and click that thumbs up. You got the comments down there at the bottom. Even if you don't like the videos, go ahead and let me know. That way I can change something, do something different. So to recap, we got to subscribe, the thumbs up, and the comments. Whichever one is you feel hitting, go ahead and hit it, because we're about to hit these turns. So now I've been watching Derral Eves and Schmoyer and everybody like that, trying to figure out how to get my YouTube channel up and going from 0 subscribers. And what they keep telling me is the first thing you do, you got to get your banners right, your art right, and everything like that. I finally got one that I actually like. If you go check out the channel instead of just finding this in suggested videos, you'll see I think it looks pretty good. It's simple and everything else like that. I think it does the job. But the other video, they say, the first video you need to do is one telling a little bit about yourself. Well, I'm not applying for a Tinder ad, and as you can tell, if you're watching my video or watching any of the videos, you can tell I love riding motorcycles. Now there's different ways to ride a motorcycle, and people choose to ride those motorcycles different ways. Now I'm not a young 20-something-year-old guy anymore. I have wife and kids to go home to, so I'm not going to be out here just doing hooligan crap. I say that and I'm taking these turns like this. But I'm not going to be out here putting my life on the line every time I get on a motorcycle. Now with that being said, I'm not going to be out here riding the Gold Wing either. I still like the sports bikes for the power that you got between your legs. Now, ever since my dad got a little Honda Rebel, I've always wanted a motorcycle. Now, it took me until I was 24, 25 years old to finally get one of my own that I could drive. And I've been riding ever since then. Now, I'm not going to tell you how long ago that it was, or how long I've been riding, but it's been a while. Now I do enjoy the beach. I don't really care for long walks on the beach. I'm not very romantic or anything like that. But I enjoy riding these motorcycles through these mountains in which I live in. And you have to admit, this is some of the best scenery you will see on a motorcycle. The turns on these roads, excellent for riding. As long as you're careful. And don't try and ride more than what you can. Now another thing about me, I mentioned it, I have a wife and kids to go home to. Been married for a while, and I've actually got 4 kids. I do this right now. I'm currently doing YouTube full time. I did work for 17, almost 18 years. Just decided that it wasn't what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. I did not want to be stuck where I was stuck. I took a couple months off to get my head right. Started watching the computer, watching some YouTube. Found moto vlogging. And I mean, right now I still suck at it. I'm not even gonna lie. But I thought it was something that maybe I could enjoy. I've always been pretty good with computers. I've always loved riding. I decided to give it a try. So far, it's not done quite as well as I'd hoped. But it is doing. Hello, doggies. Now this here is Saluda. They do a festival every so often. I may have to look it up. Called the Coon Dog Festival. But it's just another little small town in this area that I live in. And that's the other thing, I live in a small town area, not a big city. Pretty much everybody knows everybody except for me. I don't know anybody hardly, because I'm not really an outgoing person. Now these railroad tracks you see now, they're not active anymore. Down below Landrum, they've actually tore up some of the track so that the trains cannot go up and down the mountain anymore. Now when a mountain is too dangerous for a train to go up and down, that tells you it's quite a climb. For those of you that know or don't know, the way a road climbs up a mountain is turns. It'll go up a little bit, you'll take a turn, go up a little bit, take a turn. Now some of these roads, they're hard turns. Some of them are nice, gentle rolling turns like that one. Luckily, most of the roads around here, they chose to do the nice gentle rolling turns. Makes it excellent for riding. Just be careful for the police. And if you do encounter the police, be respectful. They're nice people. They're just doing their job. Don't try and run from them or anything else. Too many people have already died in this area because they're trying to run from the cops. And generally, they're just trying to slow you down and tell you to be careful. Yeah, you might get a ticket for it, but guarantee you the family of the people that have died would much rather have paid that ticket than to pay that funeral bill. It just ain't worth it. Now, if you see those signs like that, most areas you don't really pay too much attention to them. Up around here, if you see more than 2 of them, you pay attention. Because if you don't, that turn's about to bite you in the ass.